Top 10 natural disasters that were weapon test 5. Mauna Loa's secret experiment. Earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes, nature's fury, or secret weapon tests. Welcome to the top 10 natural disasters conspiracy theorists claim were military experiments. Buckle up and subscribe to uncover the truth. Number 10. The 1900 Galveston hurricane cover-up. Starting at number 10, the 1900 Galveston hurricane that devastated Texas might not have been just a storm. This Category 4 monster killed 6,000 to 8,000 people, flattening the island with 140 mph winds. Officially, it's a natural disaster, but some whisper it was an early weather weapon test gone wrong. They point to strange reports of ships detecting unusual atmospheric disturbances days before, hinting at secret U.S. Navy experiments with cloud seeding tech decades before it was public. Could the military have misjudged a storm control project, turning a quiet gulf into a death trap? It's a wild thought, but the lack of warning fuels the fire. Drop a wave emoji if this storm story makes you suspicious. Number 9, the 1923 Tokyo earthquake conspiracy. At number 9, the 1923 Great Kanto earthquake, which killed 140,000 in Japan, might hide a darker secret. This 7.9 magnitude quake triggered fires that razed Tokyo, but theorists claim it was a Soviet or U.S. test of seismic weapons devices to trigger quakes with underground explosions. Historical tensions in the region, plus unverified reports of strange seismic readings before the event, suggest a military experiment to destabilize Japan. The official story blames tectonic plates, but could it have been a failed weapon that backfired? The scale of destruction leaves room for doubt. Comment your thoughts. Could nature be framed? Number 8, the 1931 China floods experiment. Number 8 takes us to the 1931 China floods, where 1 to 4 million died from Yangtze River overflows. Officially, it's the deadliest flood in history, worsened by poor infrastructure, but conspiracy circles allege the nationalist government, with foreign backing, tested weather modification to flood enemy territories during civil unrest. Unconfirmed tales of planes dropping chemicals over the river suggest an early attempt to control rain, spiraling out of control. The massive death toll and lack of records make it a chilling possibility nature as a weapon turned against its creators. Drop a rain emoji if this flood theory floods your mind. Number 7, the 1946 Aleutian tsunami test. At number 7, the 1946 Aleutian Islands tsunami, which killed hundreds and 65 across the Pacific, might have been a U.S. naval experiment. Triggered by an 8.1 magnitude quake, it sent waves 100 feet high to Hawaii. Theorists claim it followed secret underwater nuclear tests to study tsunami generation, with the quake a convenient cover. Declassified Cold War projects hint at such research, and the timing post-PO-lead DWII fits military interests. Could this be nature weaponized, then blamed on an earthquake? It's a haunting twist. Share your take in the comments. Number 6, the 1953 North Sea flood weapon. Number 6 brings us to the 1953 North Sea flood, which claimed over 2,000 lives in the Netherlands and UK. A storm surge overwhelmed dikes, but some say it was a NATO test of weather manipulation to simulate flooding for defense strategies. Rumors of experimental cloud seeding planes over the North Sea before the surge add fuel. Officially, it's a natural storm, but the military's silence on early weather tech raises eyebrows. Could this disaster have been a rehearsal gone rogue? Drop a flood emoji if this idea washes over you. Number 5, Mauna Loa's secret experiment. At the halfway mark, number 5 unveils Mauna Loa's secret experiment, a volcanic twist that shocks. In 1935, lava from Mauna Loa threatened Hilo, prompting the U.S. Army led by future General George Patton, to bomb the flow with 20 demolition bombs. Officially, it slowed the lava, but skeptics argue it was a test of volcanic weaponization, using explosives to redirect or trigger eruptions. Then, in 1942, a secret eruption during DWR was hushed to avoid guiding Japanese planes, hinting at military control over the volcano. Could Mauna Loa have been a lab for eruption manipulation, with lava as a weapon? The 2022 eruption's proximity to observatories adds to the mystery. Drop a lava emoji if this volcanic conspiracy erupts your curiosity. Number 4, the 1960 Chile tsunami plot. Number 4 dives into the 1960 Valdivia earthquake and tsunami, killing 1,600. This 9.5 magnitude quake spawned a tsunami hitting Hawaii and Japan. Conspiracy theorists claim the U.S. tested deep-sea nuclear devices to generate waves. With the quake a cover story, Cold War naval projects support the idea of underwater experiments, and the tsunami's reach suggests unnatural force. Is this nature hijacked for military gain? It's a chilling thought. Comment your verdict. Number 3, the 1976 Tangshan earthquake test. At number 3, the 1976 Tangshan earthquake, killing 240,000 to 700,000 in China, might hide a Soviet seismic weapon test. This 7.8 magnitude disaster leveled the city, but some allege it followed Soviet experiments with infrasound or explosives to destabilize China. Unusual pre-quake signals and Cold War rivalry fuel the theory, though evidence is thin. Could this be a weapon misfire blamed on tectonics? Drop an earthquake emoji if this shakes your beliefs. Number 2, the 1986 Chernobyl radiation bomb. Number 2 suggests the 1986 Chernobyl disaster, killing thousands from radiation, was a Soviet test of a radiation bomb. The reactor explosion released a radioactive cloud across Europe, but theorists claim it was an intentional experiment to study fallout weapons, covered up as an accident. The military's quick response and secrecy lend credence, though it's unproven. Could this be nature turned into a deadly test? Share your thoughts below. Number 1, the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami conspiracy. Topping the list, the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, killing 230,000, might have been a U.S. or Russian underwater weapon test. Triggered by a 9.1 magnitude quake, it devastated 14 countries. Conspiracy buffs point to naval exercises and unusual seismic patterns, suggesting a failed tsunami generator. The scale and global impact make it a prime suspect for a weapon gone wild. Are we the experiment? Drop a tsunami emoji if this tops your shock list. From hurricanes to volcanoes, these natural disasters might hide military secrets. Which blew your mind? Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Want a part 2? Tell us. Stay curious, but watch your back.